Are you ready to see some of the United States' most interesting and unique small towns? Every one of these places has something truly unique to offer, from beautiful landscapes and historic areas to architectural marvels and cultural gems. Join us as we list the 10 best small places in the United States that you have to see. If you're interested in history, nature, or just peace and quiet, this list will take you on a wonderful trip through these amazing places. Number 10. Fredericksburg, Texas. Fredericksburg is an American city in the state of Texas. It is the county seat of Gillespie County. The 2020 census found that 10,875 people lived in this place. The city was formed in 1846 and was named for Prince Frederick of Prussia. Fredericksburg used to be called Fritztown by German people, and some businesses still use that name. About 70 miles northwest of San Antonio and 8 miles west of Austin is where it is found. This city is also famous for being the home of Texas German, a language spoken by the first German residents who refused to learn English. Many cultural traits of Fredericksburg are similar to those of New Braunfels, which was founded by Prince Carlos Solms Braunfels the year before. Fleet Admiral Chester Nimitz was born in Fredericksburg. It is linked to Magdeburg, Germany. The Fredericksburg Historic District was added to the National Register of Historic Places in Texas on October 14, 1970. Number 9. Beaufort, South Carolina. There is a place called Beaufort in South Carolina, USA. It is the county seat of Beaufort County. It is the second oldest city in South Carolina after Charleston. It was founded in 1711. The Queen of the Carolina Sea Islands is what people call Beaufort. At the 2020 census, 13,607 people lived in the city. It's a part of the wider Hilton Head Island Bluffton area. Beaufort is on Port Royal Island, which is in the middle of the Sea Islands and the Low Country of South Carolina. The city is known for its beautiful scenery and for keeping its traditional feel by preserving its pre-Civil War buildings. After the U.S. Civil War, Beaufort and the nearby Sea Islands played a big part in Reconstruction. In 2017, the Reconstruction-era National Monument was created to honor this time. A U.S. Navy hospital and Paris Island are both close to the city, which is also known for its military bases. The Marine Corps Air Station Beaufort is located in the city. Number 8. Stowe, Vermont. The town of Stowe is in Leavenworth County in the U.S. state of Vermont. At the 2020 census, there were 5,223 people living there. Routes 108 and 100 run through the town. It's known as the ski capital of the East, and Stowe Mountain Resort is there. Mount Mansfield is the state's tallest peak, and Spruce Peak are ski areas. Stowe is in the southern part of Leavenworth County. It is in a wide, fertile valley that is framed by the Worcester Range to the east and Mount Mansfield and other Green Mountains hills to the west. On the west, Chittenden County is next to the town. To the south and east, Washington County is next up. In the eastern middle part of town, along the Little River, where its west branch meets it, is the village of Stowe. The Little River is a branch of the Winooski River. It flows south past the village of Moscow and into Waterbury Reservoir, a big lake made by a flood control dam in Waterbury that goes north into the town borders of Stowe. Number 7. Leavenworth, Washington. In the United States, Leavenworth is a city in Chelan County. It is in the Wenatchee-East Wenatchee Metropolitan Statistical Area. At the 2020 census, there were 2,263 people living there. As part of a public project that began in the 1960s, the town center is built to look like a German Bavarian village. Leavenworth is on the southeast side of the North Cascades College. The North Cascades College is a group of terrains that formed North America about 90 million years ago during the Cretaceous period. Since 1929, when they built a ski jump, the city has seen recreation and tourists as important sources of income. Number 6. Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Mountain men first called it Jackson's Hole. Jackson Hole is a valley in Wyoming, USA, between the Gros Ventre and Teton mountain ranges. It is in Teton County, which is close to the border with Idaho. Early trappers, also known as mountain men, used the word hole to refer to a big mountain valley. Beavers and other animals with fur like to live in these low-lying valleys that are ringed by mountains and have rivers and streams running through them. Jackson Hole is a graben valley that is 55 miles long and 6 to 13 miles wide. Its lowest point is at 6,350 feet, which is near the southern part border. Native American people used the valley for hunts and for ceremonies. Before the 1870s, it wasn't known that people could live there all year. Number 5. Cape May. In the U.S. state of New Jersey, Cape May, also known as Cape May City, is a city and beach resort situated in Cape May County, near the southernmost point of the Cape May Peninsula. One of the oldest vacation resorts in the nation, it is situated close to the mouth of Delaware Bay on the Atlantic Ocean. In addition to being a component of the Ocean City Metropolitan Statistical Area, the city and the entirety of Cape May County are also part of the Delaware Valley or Philadelphia Metropolitan Region, which is also known as the Philadelphia-Wilmington-Camden PA-EMD Combined Statistical Area. It is New Jersey's southernmost municipality. The city had 2,768 residents as of the 2020 U.S. Census, down 839, 23.3%, from the 3,607 recorded in the 2010 census. Cape May's population grows by up to 40,000 to 50,000 tourists throughout the summer. Because of its concentration of Victorian architecture, the entire city of Cape May has been named a National Historic Landmark, the Cape May Historic District. In 2008, the Travel Channel named Cape May one of the top 10 beaches in the United States. It is located in the state's South Jersey area. Number 4. Carmel-by-the-Sea, California. Carmel-by-the-Sea, which people just call Carmel, is a town in Monterey County, California, on the state's central coast. In 2020, there were 3,220 people living in the town. In 2010, there were 3,722 people living there. Carmel is a tourist spot on the Monterey Peninsula that is known for its natural scenery and art past. In 1797, when Street Junipero Serra moved Mission San Carlos Borromeo de Carmelo from Monterey to this area, the Spanish set up a village. Before the Mexican Secularization Act of 1833, Mission Carmel was the center of the Californian mission system. After that, the area was split up into rancho lands. When the United States took over California in 1848, most of the people who lived there left. The town didn't get much attention again until 1888, when Santiago J. Duckworth started to build a summer colony there. When the Carmel Development Company was founded in 1902, Carmel turned into an art colony and beach getaway. In 1916, it became a city. Number 3. Telluride, Colorado. According to the 2020 U.S. Census, Telluride, the county seat and most populated town of San Miguel County in the southwest region of the U.S. state of Colorado, has 2,607 residents. In the western San Juan Mountains, the village was once a silver mining camp on the San Miguel River. Telluride was first settled in 1875 after the first gold mining claim was made in the mountains above the town. 1878 saw the founding of the town. Sitting in a box canyon is Telluride. Surrounded by steep, forested slopes and cliffs, Bridal Veil Falls is located near the head of the canyon. In the summer, it hosts a number of festivals, such as the Hot Air Balloon Festival, which usually takes place on the first weekend of June. In the winter, it is particularly well known for its ski resort and slopes. Number 2. Sedona, Arizona. The city of Sedona is located in the northern Verde Valley region of the U.S. state of Arizona, straddling the boundary between Coconino and Yavapai counties. There are 10,031 people living there as of the 2010 census. The Coconino National Forest is where it is located. Sedona's variety of red sandstone formations is its primary draw. When the formations are exposed to the rising or setting sun, they seem to blaze in vivid orange and red. In addition to the hundreds of hiking and mountain bike trails, the red rocks serve as a popular backdrop for a variety of sports. The city's first postmaster, Theodore Carlton Schneble, was married to Sedona Schneble, who was the reason Sedona got its name. For her hospitality and hard work, she was praised. The name was allegedly made up because it sounded pretty by her mother, Amanda Miller. Number 1. Bar Harbor, Maine. Beach town Bar Harbor is on Mount Desert Island in Hancock County, Maine, USA. It has 5,089 people living there as of the 2020 census. The College of the Atlantic Jackson Laboratory and MDI Biological Laboratory are all in this town. It is a popular place for tourists to visit in the summer and fall. Bar Harbor is also home to most of Acadia National Park. Cadillac Mountain is the highest spot in the eastern United States that is less than 25 miles from the coast. Maine State Route 3 is the road that leads from the shore to Bar Harbor. Hancock County Bar Harbor Airport is the only way to get to the island directly. You can also take a boat from Winter Harbor, Maine, or Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. Bar Harbor was built on the northeast shore of Mount Desert Island. The Wabanaki Indians called the island Pemetic, which means range of mountains or mountains seen from afar. The Wabanaki fish, hunt, and gather berries, clams, and other items in the area during certain times of the year. We sincerely appreciate your company as we travel through some of the most picturesque and attractive locations in the United States. From the towns of Texas that have been inhabited for generations to the lovely woodlands of Vermont, each place you visit has a story to tell. To see more videos like this one, please click the like, share, and subscribe buttons. We would want to know which little town you would most like to visit or which is your favorite. Until the time comes for us to cross paths again, never stop reflecting on the beauty of the world around you.